We're gonna start in mountain pose. Spread the toes wide, ground down through the feet. Lift up tall through the legs. Inhale, lift and look. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, lift and look. And hands to heart. This time, lift and look. Keep the belly in. Drop the chin, spin open to your right. And inhale, lift and look. Exhale, spin to your left. Inhale, lift and look. And exhale, lean to your right. Lace the thumbs together. Reach up through that left rib cage and over. And bring it back to center. Lift to lean. Lift to unlean. Inhale, lift and look. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's come to seated position, chair pose. Hands come down. Lengthen and bend the legs. Lengthen and bend. Dropping your weight into the heels as you bend. Return to chair, hands to heart. Find balance in your left leg. Slide the right leg back, low lunge. From here, hand comes down to the thigh. We're gonna straighten the front leg and lunge forward. Straighten and lunge. One more, straighten, lunge forward. Hands to heart, pull the belly in, come forward. Twist to your left. Untwist, step the back foot in. Sit into chair. Hands to heart, find balance in your right leg. Slide the left leg back. Whenever you're trying to find balance, finding a drishti, a focus point, a gazing point, helps with balance. Hands on your thigh, straighten and bend. And lunge it forward. Hands to heart, pull the belly in, come forward, and twist. Untwist, step the back foot in to meet the front foot. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, sit into chair. From chair, we are going to jump, feet together, chair jumps. For 9, 8, 7. Sit. Forward fold. Halfway up. Plant the hands, step back, right, left. Chaturanga to belly. Cobra. Push back, down dog. Lift the right leg. Step it through, spin the back heel down, reach out to come up, warrior one. Reach the hands behind you, roll the shoulders back, come forward, humble warrior. Release the hands, step back plank. Into mountain climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2. Down dog. Lift your left leg. Step it through. Spin the back heel down, reach out to come up, warrior one. Clasp the hands behind you. Roll the shoulders back, come forward, humble warrior. Release the hands. Step the back foot in. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit into chair. Hands to heart, come all the way to standing. Feet shoulder width apart. Find a drishti, a focus point. Cross your right foot over the left. Please sit down into the left heel. weight into the heel. Slowly return to standing. Roll out the ankle. Find your drishti. Balance in the right leg. Figure 4 the left leg. Hands to heart. Sitting down into your heel. Foot is flexed. Slowly bring it all the way up to standing. Inhale, lift and look. Soften the knees, swan dive forward. Come halfway up, forward fold. Drop your weight into your heels, reach back and sit down onto your mat. So coming to a seated position, let's go ahead and lay all the way down and take your right foot over the left knee, back to figure 4. Hands behind the head. Pull your left knee into the chest and return the foot down to the ground. Pull it in and return it down. Let's add a crunch to that. Crunch up and lower down. Exhale, crunch, inhale, lower. Three, 2, curl it up, curl, curl, curl. Release the hands, grab behind the left thigh, rest your head down. Foot is flexed. So this is a variation of pigeon pose. So if pigeon pose bothers your knee, this is a good alternative. It stretches the same muscles. It's stretching around, for everyone it's different, a little bit the inner thigh, kind of really around into the piriformis. So that's where you feel it like deep in the glute. All right, drop the left foot. Let the right knee rest over the left. Tee the arms, pick up your buns and move them over to the right. Pull the belly in and drop your knees to the left. Using the strength of your right hand, push, or the left, using the strength of your left hand, push your knees back to center. Uncross, straighten the spine. Figure 4, left foot over the right. Hands behind the head. Pull the right knee in and release it down. Pull it in, release it down. Add a crunch. Curl up and lower down. Exhale up, inhale down. For 4, 3, 2, curl up, reach through, grab behind the right thigh, rest your head down. Left foot is flexed. Pull back, dorsal flexion. Lower the right leg, let the left leg lay over the right leg. Tee the arms, pick up your buns and move them to the left. Pull the belly in and twist to your right. Using the strength from your right arm, push your legs back to center. Uncross, straighten out your body. Let's figure 4 the right leg over the left knee. From here, we are going to drop to the left with that right foot landing flat on the ground. Reach with your left hand, grab the foot. With your right hand, push the knee away from you. And then return to open a T on the right arm. Lengthen your sitting bone away from the rib cage. Take the right arm and reach it away from the body, lengthening from fingertips to sitting bone. Return the arm to a T. With the strength of your left hand, place it under your foot and push your foot to center. Uncross the legs, figure four. Left foot over the right. Drop your body to the right. Foot lands on the ground. Pull the foot in. With your left hand, push the knee away from you, and then return the left hand to a T. Lengthen your sitting bone, the left sitting bone. Almost think about it reaching far away from you, and that left arm stretching away from your center. Return the left arm to a T. With the right hand underneath the foot, use the strength of your arm to bring the legs back to center. Pull the knees into the chest. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up to seated position, and let's go to hands and knees. From hands and knees, let's step the right foot forward, the left knee back. We are now going to take our right heel and place it under the left hip. Walk the left hip back. So this is pigeon pose. If you recalled, I said in pigeon, if this bothers your knee, you would return to the figure four, lying on your back, figure four stretch. If you want to bring this down, you're welcome to, but you don't have to. Listening to your body and what feels good is where you should be. Slowly bring yourself up, and let's switch sides. Left foot comes forward, right knee inches back. Bring the foot in underneath the right hip. Maybe even walk that right leg back a little bit further. Starting in king pigeon, nice and tall. And you're welcome to lengthen it forward, finding a spot that feels right to your body. In pigeon pose, what you're feeling most likely, most of us are feeling a deep stretch deep in our glute, and it's a muscle called the piriformis, P-I-R-I-F-O-R-M-I-S, piriformis. And it's a muscle that externally rotates the hip. And because we are often just walk with our feet turned out, that muscle is tight. So this is a good way to stretch it. All right, let's go ahead, bring our hands up, bring back to knees, push back to down dog. Bend your knees, walk your feet in between your hands, come halfway up. Forward fold, sit into chair, press through the heels, come to standing. All right, feet hip bone distance apart, find your mountain pose. Find balance, spread the toes wide on this left foot. Find a drishti, a focal point. Find balance on your left leg. Pick up the right leg, grab it and bring it up as high as you can onto the left leg. If you have found balance, you can bring the arms up for full tree pose. Foot down on the ground is also fine too. On the shin is fine. Higher above the knee is fine. Push your right hip point forward, but take your right knee backwards. And let's release it. All right, find balance on the right foot. Spread the toes wide. Find your drishti. Reach down, grab the foot, place it as high as you can on the inner thigh or your calf. Press the foot into the leg into the foot. Reaching the arms up if you want. All right, push your left hip point forward, but the knee goes backwards. Tree pose. And we release. Inhale, lift and look. And exhale, hands to heart. Bow your head.